squander this great field position facing a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. A little screen to the running back. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass, as it just never developed. And they decide to trot out the kicker. He'll line it up from the right side, a 37-yarder coming up. And this one splits the uprights. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. So they were able to put up a 3-spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. On the move from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So Oklahoma has it again, and here comes the offense. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after the pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
This was one of the keys to the game. Could this quarterback, could he extend plays and then make throws in scramble situations? That time, the defense was able to get to him and bring him down for a huge loss.
Awesome job by the defense. Not only getting the fast quarterback on the ground, but understanding what he wants to do. He can take off. I got to make sure I got good pursuit angles, and I got to make sure I build rails. I can't let him outside. I got to keep him in the pocket. He tries to get outside and get the sack and get a huge loss on that play.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
Makes a man miss. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a 1st down. While the Canes are known for big-time playmakers, tough physical running is part of it too.
Yeah, you got to be able to have a team that not just is about sizzle, and we've seen so many Miami teams about sizzle, but some substance with some physicality, the run game.
Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. He's looking to throw. Makes the catch. It's Abraham. Just sledgehammering his way down to the 33. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And with the completion out to the sideline, they'll pick up a couple. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. And this will be a bit of a challenge, a 46-yard attempt from the right hash. Splits the uprights right down the middle. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. On the run from inside his own 5. A 1st down for the offense. He's looking to throw it, using his legs to buy some time. Makes the grab. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Miami is on top. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the 2nd quarter. Leaves it with the back. Just enough there to get it to the 25, a pickup of 2.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get out of the midst of those big plays.
And this junior loves to show off that big arm. The Sooners will have it 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Fires to the wideout. What a job to lay out and make the catch.
Well, he's able to make it easy after that catch. I think his speed is something that just scares DBs to death. You think about great Oklahoma receivers recently, guys like C.D.
Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. They're going downfield for the big play. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Wide open downfield. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes a stop. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Wants to throw on 2nd down. Fires to the end zone. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. Going the other way, and he's got room. He's inside the 40. The 20. Touchdown, Canes. And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return.
And they come up with a huge pick 6, and that is one of the reasons this defense has been so dominant all season long. They don't give up big plays, but they take the football away. And once they do, they've got better athletes than you do. They're hard to bring down. They can flip the game on a dime.
They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Offense set on 1st down. Running to the left. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. We saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line.
And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. Line gets set, 1st down. Looking for space, it's Turner. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Here's the handoff. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can't pick up the first without scoring. From the gun, wants to pass. Dances away from the heat. And he's going to be stopped just short of the 1st down. He tried to get it on his own. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. And the try is no good. After the missed field goal, this lead's still sitting at 13.
And that hurts missing that field goal, especially when you're going up against a defense like this. One of the best in the entire country. You have got to be able to come away with points when you have opportunities.
We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. Now the play fake. Buys a little time. Finds his tight end. Using the pads, using the stiff arm, using all kind of strength to get it across the 25 to the 26. Facing a 3rd down and short from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket starts to collapse. They're working that left side. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, just keeps firing. Buying some time. Going to try to get it himself. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. Here they come, facing third and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Getting some heat. Floating away. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down.
Well, two things I love by the quarterback on that play. One, his ability to flush outside the pocket and make a quick decision. No one's open and I'm taking off and running. And two, get out of bounds. No need to take a big hit. Just save yourself, save the body. Fresh set of downs coming.
Oh, look out! Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. And the Sooners come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're in the red zone and they'll pass it. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. And the incompletion brings up a second down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Scrambling away. He's got it on the move. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on second and goal. And he's got it! Touchdown, Oklahoma!
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Now they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision-making, because you cannot throw an interception at this part of the field with this little time left.
And I think that's conversations you've had with a young fella on the sidelines. They're like, what are you comfortable with right here that we can run? Maybe stay aggressive, but make sure I don't make that mistake.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one from Norman so far, and I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on third down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those two stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. And with that, let's head back to Oklahoma and Memorial Stadium.
The Sooners will line up to kick off and start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner will be dragged down. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. To the air on first down. Fires to the big fella. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll go to the ground. Good blocking, good running, pickup of 6 out to the 30.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Couldn't find a lane. A pickup of 1 to the 31. Here comes his home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. They'll try to get the first through the air. Catch in the middle. It's Abraham. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. The Canes have their offense in high gear. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Fires downfield. Fires the pass. Intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And that's why as quarterbacks you cannot telegraph the pass. You cannot stare down your receivers because these defenders, they're watching you. And that defender knew exactly where the QB was going with that football, and that's why he picked it off.
Just ran over it. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. Clock ticks under the 4-minute mark here in the 3rd quarter. A shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown Sooners!
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you've got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Looking to pass on 2nd down. Oh, he wants it all. Brings it down on the right side. And finally, a little production in the passing game. That has been sorely lacking in this one. A big, explosive play carries them into plus territory. They'll snap it 1st and 10 from just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. Going to try to pop one on the screen. No, sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. They're trying to get to it. And to get rid of it quickly. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd. And the Canes decide to punt it away. You ought to be able to use this first punt to pin them deep. And no shot at a return here as the punt flies out of bounds. The Sooner offense returns to the field. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
The throw. And he left that one short. Tried to baby it in there. He's got to turn it loose. Let's see what they have in the bag on 3rd and short from their own 18. To the ground to try to move the chain. It'll be a first down as he gets it to the 24-yard line. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They're getting this guy lathered up. And he was able to push forward for a solid gain as the clock strikes 0 here in the 3rd. We reach the quarter break with Oklahoma on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Got it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Now, a lot of times you see those receivers, as soon as they get by the DBs, you know, that hand goes straight up in the air. I got him. I got to step on him. He got to step on him, and the ball was thrown perfectly out in front. You can see he runs underneath it, gets it, and gets the long touchdown on the go route.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Couldn't find a lane. A pickup of 1 to the 31. These fans stepping up to help this defense on third down. On the move. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on third down. And the Canes will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. Here comes the Sooner offense back onto the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like,
got a lot of running room. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30.
I'll tell you what, coaches want you to do your best work late in the ball game. He did his best work. Great job taking off. Biggest run of the day after grinding this game out, makes it explosive, and now trying to put this game in a good situation.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw, trying to get to it. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
There's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, he wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Touchdown Sooner! That is the ultimate grab and go for the score. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5. And after that last touchdown toss, look out, Baker Mayfield's record could be going down for single-game touchdown passes.
Yeah, and you think of all the great quarterbacks and the records that they put up with the Sooners, man. It's impressive. And this guy having himself a day, spread the ball around, touchdowns Palooza. What a nice day.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here, Paul.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
Second down coming up. He's looking to throw. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. And the Hurricanes come to the line with a new set of downs. Back to the air one more time. Unloads to the right. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Finds a spot in the middle. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. The Hurricanes want to crank the tempo.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now.
Fires and picked off.
It doesn't get any better from your defense. You know exactly the situation in the 4th quarter. Everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet. It's getting pretty close.
Well, they've got the lead. The defense just did their part, getting a takeaway. So now if you're on offense, you want to run the ball and take as much time as possible between snaps. Stay in bounds and let this clock tick away.
Finds just a bit of room. He'll pick up a couple to the 11. A 3rd and long coming up here. Wants to go up top. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And this junior quarterback shows you why the scouts love that big arm of his. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. On the move, he fires. Got his man all by himself. Nothing but green ahead. Touchdown, Oklahoma! And the punishment has been extended. The lead grows, and you can sense they know how important wins are this late here in Week 11. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. BYU has the lead right now, but this LaVell Edwards Stadium crowd is restless. They just haven't been able to separate themselves yet today. They're up by just 2 over Texas. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. He wants to start this drive with a pass. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Looking to throw on 2nd down. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time. And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game.
And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Time for this Sooner offense to go back to work. This is quickly turning into a celebration, Jesse, as they've taken control of this game.
And they should feel good. Home turf, they've gone out, they've run it well, they've thrown it well, David. Really, so much that this coaching staff can be happy about.
Yeah, and now it's about stat padding, right? Like you can just put up more numbers. We know this game's pretty good. Don't turn it over, don't make a mistake. But this game is well in hand.
They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get the W.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.